In the late 1980s, when your parents might have been about the age you are today, Universal Pictures released a movie called Field of Dreams. The film was adapted from the novel Shoeless Joe, written by W.P. Kinsella. Field of Dreams captured the hearts of people around the country because it was a great baseball story, of course, and also because it addressed themes of even greater importance, such as family relationships, a shared national identity, and the joy in pursuing dreams, no matter how old we are. And very soon, we won't have to imagine what it looks like to see some of the world's great players on this Field of Dreams, because we're about to watch it in real life.
Everybody go home! The Sox are winners!
Ball game over. The Yankees win.
One of the movie's most important moments comes when its protagonist, or the central figure, hears a voice that inspires him to build a baseball diamond in the middle of his cornfield, in hopes that the spirit of Shoeless Joe Jackson, a great but flawed player, might return to play baseball once again. Now, you might not believe in ghosts, and you don't need to enjoy Field of Dreams. In fact, this movie has been making us grown-ups cry for more than 30 years, and not because we're afraid. It's because baseball has a special place in our hearts, and the people who introduce the game to us, a parent, a grandparent, a sibling, a coach, a mentor, are often the most special people in our lives, even as we grow older. The ball field in Dyersville, Iowa, where the movie was filmed, is open to the public from dawn to dusk. People come from all around the world to play catch and take batting practice. There is a house, a white picket fence, and fields of corn. If you can believe it, the site looks almost exactly the way it did when your parents were in elementary school. Well, there is one big difference. Not far from the movie field, Major League Baseball has constructed a new ballpark where the Chicago White Sox and New York Yankees will play Thursday before about 8,000 fans in the first Major League game ever in the state of Iowa. The event has taken many years to plan. As you can imagine, it's not easy to build a stadium in a cornfield, a 3-hour drive away from Milwaukee, the nearest Major League city. A team of talented professionals began construction in 2019. Because there was a hilly slope to the stadium site, roughly 30,000 cubic yards of former farm field were moved to create the ballpark. And here, the corn is not just corn. When Joe Jackson and his fellow Ghost players stepped onto the Field of Dreams, they emerged from the tall, thick corn stalks of an Iowa summer. If you believe in the magic of baseball or a great movie, the corn is where your imagination wants to go. And so, when the White Sox and Yankees take the field, they'll do so through the corn. And whether it's a White Sox star like Jose Abreu, Tim Anderson,
He has done it again!
Eloy Jimenez, or Yoan Moncada,
It is gone! It's a 2-run homer for Moncada!
or a Yankees power hitter such as Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge,
It is gone. A Judgian blast.
or a new arrival, Joey Gallo or Anthony Rizzo,
There it goes! See ya! His first Yankee home run.
we might see a home run hit so far that it won't be found until the next ears of corn are picked. This game between the White Sox and Yankees could help determine which teams make the playoffs and ultimately win the World Series. And what better place to dream that special dream than right here.